Hi there, you're in the lab with your mate JJ. Today is unboxing day. Just a quick unboxing video today. I've had this package arrive from Dave Jones at the EEVblog. I've got other stuff here as well, some stuff from Amazon, some stuff from AliExpress, but this video is just going to be about this particular package right here. I'll throw you over the computer and I'll show you what happened and how I came to receive this bit of equipment, which is, by the way, it's a multimeter. I'll tell you more about that in a minute as well. So let's just jump over to the computer together. Here we go. Now, recently on his channel, YouTube channel, Dave released a video where he was repairing one of his multimeters that had been sent back in. This is it here. This is the video from Dave. He's repairing this BM786 multimeter. There's some problems with the inputs here apparently, and you see here it says giveaway. I'm giving away the repaired BM786 to a youngster in Australia. Tell me why you want it in a reply to this post. And actually this comment wasn't here when I first saw this video. I saw it before it went live on YouTube, because I support Dave on Patreon, which means I get early access to the videos. So I was actually the first person to comment here. I don't know if you can sort comments by you can sort by newest first, which means that I'm probably going to be absolutely last. I don't know how many comments there are. It looks like a lot. So yeah, we haven't reached the bottom yet. I don't know how. Is it a fool's errand? How long is it going to be till we get to the bottom? Oh, there we go. So you see, mine is the oldest comment here. I saw this video pretty much straight away. When Dave released the video, I was the first to comment, and when I saw Dave's comment here that he was giving it away, actually no, that comment wasn't there when I commented, and I just the only thing that registered in my mind was that he was giving it away. That whole youngster bit, it didn't register. So I was like, yeah, I'd love to have that. So I sent in Dave a comment and I said, hi Dave, I'm saving my pennies so I can get the full set of EEVblog multimeters, which is quite true, I might add, and it's been my plan for a while. It's just, it's hard to justify spending more money on a multimeter when you already have a multimeter. I've actually got like 10 multimeters, so another 5 multimeters. I will do it, but it's not a priority. Anyway, but as I said to Dave, and I told Dave actually this before, when I met him at Electronics last year, I voiced my intent to buy one of each of his things just because I think they're cool. And I'll show you more about them in a second. But I put in this comment to Dave, I'm saving my pennies so I can get the full set of EEVblog multimeters. And I said, I would be thrilled to start my collection with the repaired BM786. And then I said, your mate JJ. And he got back to me and he said, young whippersnappers only, sorry. So that whole young whippersnapper bit, that hadn't really registered. All I knew was Dave was giving away a computer, and I didn't even consider that I'm not a young whippersnapper. I think my self-image formed when I was like a child, and I still consider myself a young whippersnapper, but I'm not. So and I just replied to Dave. I said fair cop, and it was a fair cop, so that was good. And I saw since I posted, like this bloke here. He's a 16-year-old kid, recently applied for his ham radio. So this kid is way more worthy of the equipment than I am. So we should give him a thumbs up. I'm not signed in, I see. I think I did give that guy a thumbs up, by the way. So this is how this was the background, and that's all I knew, and we left it at that. But the next day I woke up and I had an email from Dave telling me that he was going to send me a multimeter. And I was pretty chuffed. He didn't have to do that. It was very generous of him to think of me. And so he followed up the next day and sent me an email, and he said, I've got a shiny new multimeter for you to check out. So I had to send him my address, and he sent it to me in the thing. Just to show you, the multimeter that Dave sent me is this one called the BM2257. So that's the one that we'll be looking at today. But as I said, Dave has 5 multimeters. There's this one, which is the BM786. And then there's this one, which is the granddaddy of them all, which is the 121GW. Which is that 121GW, that's short for 121 gigawatts. It's an in-joke from Back to the Future. So you know, Doc from Back to the Future says 121 gigawatts. So this is the really good one. I'm going to try and get that one first, I think, because I think it's really great. Anyway, there's this one, the BM786. There's this one, the 121GW. There's this one, which is the BM235. There's this one, which is a clamp meter. Usually that's used for measuring current. And this is the BM036. And this is the one that I got, which is the BM2257. So that's what we'll be unboxing today. But as I said, there are 5 to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the one that I've got. So I'll just give you a quick squiz before we take it out of the box. These are the specs, and we'll go through the specs together. Before we do, let's have a quick look at the photos. So it obviously looks like a fairly capable probe. Okay, it doesn't look like it's got temperature. Oh no, is that might be temperature? I'm not sure. It looks thermometer-ish, doesn't it? Interesting, not sure. And if it was, you'd have to put your K-type probes, I guess, between these two probes. Not sure. Anyway, when we read the specs, it'll tell us. So, again, just more photos. So, not a big difference. Okay, it's got a backlight there. That's pretty cool. This is the batteries in the back and the fuses. I'm not sure if those are the same fuses that my Fluke takes, because I did get a bunch of spare fuses for the Fluke. This is it, circuit boards with the back off. Okay, and that's the circuit board with the connectors, banana plug sockets. And there you go, that's the front cover with its buttons and such. Cool. So this is the EEVblog BM2257 multimeter. The Brymen BM2257 EEVblog branded multimeter is a high quality UL listed Cat 4 rated electronics multimeter with special edition blue holster. Description: the Brymen BM2257 EEVblog branded multimeter with special edition blue holster. This is the best quality, most feature-packed, and highest rated Cat 4 electronics meter you can buy in a small form factor. Too many features to list here, so check out the brochure. Alright, let's check out the brochure. Highlights. Okay, we've got 0.2% plus 3 basic DC accuracy plus 50 millivolt range, true RMS AC, 5 per second fast updating, 6,000 count display, large 19 millimeter digits, fast 40 per second 60 segment bar graph, fast 1 second auto ranging, auto hold function, automatically latch the last stable reading, IAPO, intelligent auto power off, resets after measurement and off in rec mode, capacitance up to 10 microfarads, no, 10 millifarads, that's a lot, 10 millifarads, holy cow. We've got 5 milliseconds crest capture, 6 kilovolt surge protection, new design low Z mode for ghost voltage elimination, EF voltage detection with 2 ranges, K-type thermometer temperature measurement, probe included. Okay, so it does do temperature and it comes with a probe. Great. Then there's various compliance, safety certifications, optional PCIR USB serial interface. So we'll open that and check that out. Included are high quality silicon test leads, not the usual standard quality supplied with this meter. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. These have high flexibility conductors, silicon insulation, sharp gold-plated points, and threaded neck for the included 4mm banana plug attachments to screw in. K-type thermometer probe, and it's AAA batteries there, not AA batteries. This new model is a step up from the original BM235. Additional features over the BM235 include fast high-resolution bar graph, auto hold, beep pass, virtual and audible diode, good indication. Okay, improved low Z mode on 0 volts with 6 volt range, full resolution, increased current fuse rating and diode energy protection, optional PC serial IR interface, 5 milliseconds crest capture, orange backlight versus white. Orange is just cooler than boring white. Download the latest user manual on this page. Okay. Americans can now purchase the BM2235 through Amazon. It's stocked and shipped by Amazon and supports Amazon Prime. This costs more, but is a much faster way to get one than buying through this store, which ships from Australia. Okay. Additional information. Meter dimensions. So that's its size. 165mm by 79mm by 50mm. That's actually quite high, isn't it? 5 centimeters. Cool. Oh, and it said it's small. Okay, it's small. Box weight, half kilo. Box dimensions, big enough to fit it. Documentation, so the brochure we downloaded, and here is the full specification. Note, there is no printed manual included with the multimeter. Fair enough, who needs stinking print anyway? So, those are the specs, those are the photos. We'll have a look at the brochure, which is here. It's 4-page brochure. We'll have a look at that in a second. This is the USB serial interface. So I might get that at some point. Okay, cool. And then there's this, which is the user manual, good 24 pages of it. So we will be going through the user's manual together, but not in this video. In this video, it's just the unboxing. So we'll look at the promotional material. We've already looked at the specs. We're not going to go through the manual together, but we will do that. There's going to be a follow-up video to this video. This is the unboxing. In the future, I'm going to do a demo, and in the demo, I'm going to use every feature on the scope, on the multimeter, and the way we'll do that is we'll go through the manual together, and we'll just test all the features as we get told about them in the manual. It's the same thing I did with my Fluke multimeter. I did that as well. I did an unboxing video for the Fluke, and then I did a demo for the Fluke. I'm going to do today. We're doing the unboxing for the EEVblog multimeter, and then the BM2250 here, and then in the future I'll be doing a demo. So look out for that. Now is a good time to hit the subscribe button if you're interested in seeing that when it comes out. So this is the brochure. It's a 4-page brochure. The multi-talented and compact, loaded with nice, up-to-date features. Nice features. I like nice. Who doesn't like nice? Auto hold, real read, beep pass, diode, beep lit, continuity, beep jack, LOZ, auto V, high-low EFV, and blah blah blah. It's buzzword compliant. BM2250 series, versatile professional multimeters, made by Brymen. I don't know much about Brymen, but obviously these are the people who make the things, and they're and they're branded. Well, this one is not branded EEVblog, but the ones with the blue cover. And I have to say, blue is my bag. Like, check out my blue. I'm blue, so I'm pretty pleased that the EEVblog scope multimeters are also blue. They'll mix and match with my accessories. So there we go. Oh wow. Okay. Now I've got, I believe it's okay. So there's a 2250 series. What did I get? I got the 2257. All right. So so the 2257 is the more capable of the 2250 series. I'll just tell you what it does that the other one doesn't do. Auto V, automatic selection of AC or DC. Oh, okay. Low Z, ghost voltage buster. Auto V to drain ghost voltages for hard signals. Okay. Capacitance, 7 ranges at 20 nanofarads to 10 millifarads. Type K temperature from, oh, there we go. So the thermometer comes with the 2257. Thermometer does not come with the 2251. There you go. Oh wow, powerful and handy, high performance, full functions for daily use. Wow. All right, we'll have a close look at that in a second. Okay, here's its electrical specifications and such. We're not going to have a close look at that. Okay, so the general specifications, we'll have a quick look at those, and then we'll look at the table, and then we'll get on with the unboxing. So this is 3 to 5/6 digits, 6,000 count. Update rate, 3 to 5/6 digits, max 5 per second nominal. 60 segment bar graph, 40 per second max. Cool. Operating temperature, minus 10 degrees to 50 degrees. Relative humidity, okay, 80% up to 31 degrees. Decreasing linearly to 50 relative humidity at 50 degrees. Altitude below 2 kilometers. Storage temperature, pretty broad. Temperature coefficient, I'm not even sure what that spec is. Nominal 0.5 by specified accuracy per, I'm not even going to try. I don't know what that means. Sensing, it's got true RMS. Ingress protection, IP40. Pollution degree 2. Safety, various certifications. Transient protection, so it can copper spike up to 6,000 volts. EMC, okay, it meets various specifications. Overload protection, microamps and milliamps, 0.36 amps per 1000 volts, DC, AC, RMS. Okay. Overload protection for amps is 12 amps. 600 volts. IR 50 kiloamps for VDC. Wow. And 1000 kiloamps for VAC. That's a lot of juice. F fuse or 11 amps per 1000 volt DC, AC, RMS. Okay. So it's fused. It's got a few fuses. Low battery, below approximately 2.5 volts. All right, that's pretty low. You know, a AAA battery is 1.5 volts. There's 2 of them, so you should get 3 volts. It's low when it hits 2.5. Power supply 1.5 volts. AAA size battery by 2. Power consumption typical 4 milliamps. IAPO consumption typical 20 microamps. IAPO timing. That's the automatic power off, by the way. If it's idle for 30 minutes, power off. The dimension, weight, special features, we're not going to list those because we'll see. The accessories include batteries, user manual, banana plug type thermocouple. Okay. And the other bits and pieces you can get. A banana plug to type K socket plug adapter, magnetic hanger, and USB interface kit. So we saw about the interface kit earlier. I'm probably going to get that, but I'll get it when I order another one of these, probably the 121GW. Alright, powerful and handy, high performance, full functions for daily use. Look, I think no, we'll go through it. We've seen most of these already though, of course. 3 to 5/6 digits, LCD display, 6,000 counts nominal, relative zero mode, okay, convenient readings, comparison and offset, capacitance, fast measurements, DC voltage best accuracy is 0.2% plus 3D. 3D, is that 3D? 3D, I don't know what that means. Fast analog bar graph, PCCOM interface capability via USB there. Cool. Warm amber backlight, rec max min average auto ranging, VFD ACV with LPF for noisy electrical and VFD signals, auto V, automatic selection of auto voltage, I guess that is, and it chooses AC or DC as appropriate. Low Z, ghost value buster, auto V. Low ramp up input impedance to drain ghost voltages, leaving meter readings on hard signals. Beep jack, input warning. Oh yeah, guards against improper amp terminals plug in. So if you've got the thing set to voltage and you've got the probes set in amps, this will let you know, which is really handy because I have done that because I'm a noob. So I have made that mistake, and this will help detect that mistake. It'll warn you, as I said, if you've got it set to voltage and you put the probes in for amps, it'll warn you, and vice versa. So that's pretty cool. We've got detachable protective holster, and it's blue, which is cool. Auto power off, fuse protected, EF detection with high-low sensitives. Okay. Features non-contact and single pole contact voltage detections. Selectable high-low sensitives. Alright. ACV, which is measuring AC voltage. EMC certified. Superior immunity to interferences. Reliable operations and readings. AC true RMS. AC line level hertz. Measures noisy high voltage frequency via test leads, 10 hertz to 50 kilohertz. That's quite a lot. Around here it's 50 hertz, so nothing like 50 kilohertz. Logic level hertz measures digital logic level frequencies from 10 hertz to 200 kilohertz. High resolution AC/DC millivoltage range, type K temperature sensor, auto hold with real read, display hold, that's pretty handy, crest min max greater than 5 millisecond peaks. Okay, cool. Rugged and durable, AC/DC, microamps, milliamps, and amps. Fast beep lit continuity. Fast captures, positive or negative peak extremes at durations greater than 5 milliseconds. Automatic APO disable. 600 volt general input protection. Transient protection up to 6 kilovolts. Resistance, 6 ranges at 600 ohms to 60 mega ohms. LVD with CULUS. So that's just its various specs there. Diode with beep lit, beep pass, continuity beep, backlight effects on shorted diodes. Okay. Battery access door, fire retarded housing with battery access door. Great. So I don't think there's anything more to tell you about this. We've seen all of its features. We've had a quick look at the promo material. This is the manual, which we'll be going through soon, but now it's time to do the unboxing. So let's jump over to the bench and let's take this thing out of the box. Here we are on the bench, and this is the box that it came in. So the user manual can be downloaded from here. Great. And a note about the... there we go. No bullshit packaging. Wow. So this is the BM2257 multimeter from the EEVblog. No bullshit packaging. Cool. And wow, looks pretty cool. What do we got? Batteries included. That's always a nice touch. There we go. Well, let's do the best bit last. So first of all, we've got our 2 batteries. That's all well and good. Pop them out because we'll be installing them. Come on, I'm just going to rip this. It had its chance. Alright, so these are 2 Toshiba carbon zinc batteries. Very interesting. Okay, so they're not NiCad or carbon zinc. Now, alright. Well, these are the probes. As it said, it comes with the thermocouple. This is the thermometer. Just trying to figure out where that is. There we go. Alright. Get it out there, got him. Alright, so yes, this is the thermocouple. Looks pretty good to me. I'll just take the twist tie off. Ripper. Now, we've got our 2 probes. They do feel very nice. It's nice silicon. Good feel. Good stuff. So, we've got the banana jacks here, insulated, of course. Very good. Now, I don't usually... Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen probes like that. That's really cool. Okay. So, there's the jacks, and these are the probes, and they're actually they're banana plugs as well, which is really great. That's a really nice feature. I've never seen that on a probe before. You know, usually my probes are pretty stock, boring things. Like I'll show you my Fluke probe here. As you can see, it's just a boring metal probe. Can you see that? So yeah, okay. Whereas these are actually banana plugs, which is very handy because you often need that capability, and then you've got to go and put banana plugs in your probe. So let's just see how that goes. Well, it's a bit tight. A bit tight. There we go. It goes in, but they need to be used a bit, I think, so that they're easier to install. But I'm sure that's the sort of thing that they'll get better with use. It's already getting a bit better. Fascinating. So I've never seen anything like it. Oh, look, and you can screw them off. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Yeah, I've never seen probes like this before, but I have to say I like quite a lot. Now, I don't usually use the protective bits and pieces. So this is just for to protect arcing when you're doing like high voltage stuff. I don't do high voltage stuff, so I don't need these. but I'll put them away later on. So there we go. So we've got our thermometer, and we've got our banana jack capable probes, which is really cool. Never seen anything like it. Very happy to see it. Didn't expect it. Now we know. That's why we do these things. And here we go. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is... Oh, come on. BM2257 EEVblog True RMS digital multimeter. Just wonderful. And we need to install the batteries. I wasn't paying attention when they showed us how to do that. Looks like maybe we need a screwdriver. We will for the fuse. I don't remember if we do for the batteries, but we'll get to find out. So let's pop this guy out. Not sure which the best way to go is. Maybe down the bottom here. There he goes. Alright. Almost there. And out he comes. Alright, that's looking like one screw for the batteries. Now I've got a screwdriver here. Will that fit? I think it will. So we'll just put this in reverse mode. Alright, and let's take this battery out. Alright, and then we'll lift up here. Wonderful. So, here's our AAAs. One here, one here. Now, those fuses, I'm not sure if I've got those or not. Give me 1 second. These are the fuses I've got for my fluke. Yeah, I don't think they're rated the same. I'll probably end up buying new fuses for this new meter, and hopefully all of the meters in the range use the equivalent fuses, so that I can just get one lot of fuses for all of the different devices that I intend to operate. Anyway, oh look, that's a nice touch. That's a proper metal recessed screw. It doesn't just go straight into the plastic there. It actually goes into a threaded insert, which is quite good. Excellent. So let's try and get this thing back on. Looks pretty good to me. Put the screw back in. Alright. Now we should be able to put this guy back into his case. Just do it this way. Very nice. I'm a big fan. Alright, well let's power him on. Let's put him into continuity mode. So let's, oh look, let's try the, okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Let's try the, oh, you can't see that if I do it that way. Let's do it this way. How do we put it on? There it is. That should be continuity mode. So let's put our things in. We've got common, and then this is the main probe jack, and hey, that's cool. So it flashes at you. That's cool. Very cool. So just a continuity test to make sure the batteries are working. Seems to be good. So we're not going to demo this unit today. We are going to demo this unit. We're going to go through all of its features. We'll be doing that in a new video coming out shortly. If you're interested in seeing that, don't forget to subscribe. But I'll throw you over to the farewell cam and we'll wrap up. That's a wrap. So how exciting. Got myself a new multimeter. Thanks very much to my mate Dave Jones over on the EEVblog. Very happy to have this new bit of equipment. It seems to be a very solid, very capable meter. I suppose if I had to tell you, because of course we haven't done a full demo of this thing yet, so I haven't used all of its features, but just taking it out of the box, and it was a great unboxing experience. Got the no bullshit case, and then was happy to find that it had batteries, it had the thermometer, it had decent high quality probes, and I have to say that was my favorite thing, or the most surprising in a good way, was these banana plug capable probes. Never seen them before in my life, but they look like a great idea, and I'm real happy to have them. I'm inclined. I think that this particular probe with this particular meter with these particular probes might go straight to my my go-to probes, because that's really a handy feature. I have certainly found myself swapping out the probes for banana plugs before. If I don't have to do that because I've got them built in, that's a really natty feature. I'm very impressed. So big thank you to Dave over at the EEVblog for sending me this bit of equipment. It was very generous of him. So thank you, Dave. And I'm glad that the other repaired multimeter is going to a young Australian whippersnapper. That's excellent. So everything's worked out wonderfully in the end. The demo video will be coming out shortly, so if you're interested in that, don't forget to subscribe. And I think that's everything for this video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks very much for watching, and please remember to hit like and subscribe. Hi again. I thought I'd just record this quick follow-up. I wanted to check out the fuse situation. I found there's a multimeter fuse pack over at the EEVblog store, but it's marked sold out, so it's not available at the moment. And it comes with two 11 amp fuses and 5 400 milliamp fuses. And it does say what it's for. It says it's for the BM235, the BM786, and the 121GW multimeters. So that's the 121, the 786, and the 235, all listed, but it doesn't say anything about the clamp, the BM036, or the one that I've got, which is the BM2257. So I had a look, and I opened up the manual. This is the manual for the BM2257, and if we scroll down, it tells us about the fuses. Now, this says ASTM HV620 at 0.63 amps, so that's 630 milliamps, which is different to this. This is a 400 milliamp. This is 630 milliamps. So it's different, and it looks like I'll need to get a different fuse set for this particular meter. The other ones seem to share the same type of fuses. This one again looks like it's compatible. It's just another 11 amp fuse. It says it'll take this Bussmann 12 amp fuse as well. So I'm going to ask about this on the EEVblog forum and just see what people can tell me about the best place to get these fuses. Given that the fuse pack at the EEVblog store doesn't seem to cover them, unless there's another fuse pack that I haven't found, and just what I should get and where I should get it. I do like getting my fuses in advance, because it really sucks if you're using your equipment, you blow a fuse, you've got something you're trying to do, you don't have any spare fuses. So I'm going to buy my fuses in advance of a problem happening, hopefully. So yes. Anyway, That's that. So thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.